American Wire, week ending March 30th. We're looking at the fourth floor at this time. We are after punch list. The walls and floors are complete. We have one outstanding issue on 414, which is the transom unit. All other items have been completed. We're looking from building 4 into building 3. South entrance for the floor number 4. Railings have been delivered. Floors have been completed up here. We have a little bit of final painting to be done, and then we'll be installing the railings carpeting for the treads. This is the third floor, building 4 into 3. This is at 100% complete. One outstanding issue is the again transom in 314. But we are 100% complete as far as the units go. We are working in the hallway. We have 3 more rooms for poly up here, and the hallway, and we will be complete on the third floor, buildings 4 and 3. This is the second floor, buildings 4 and 3. Units 201 through 207 have been, 208 have been punched out. There's a few outstanding items that we're waiting for. We're looking at the building 4 area. We performed the punch list on Saturday. It's being distributed this morning on the 31st of March. Not a very long punch list, a couple of rooms. Again, the 214 room that we've used for loading the floors and the trash are falling behind a little bit with transom units. This is room 215, unit 215. Floors have had their first coat of poly. We're pretty much complete in these rooms here. Just to show you exactly what we have. Got a missing sash here as we're loading up some of the rooms. I'm going to replace that today. Kitchens are complete, lighting is complete. We're basically at 95% in building 4, pretty close to 99% in building 3. Moving into the second floor, building 5, where we've completed the mechanical last week. We're just touching up a few of the items with the MEP contractors. Final painting is pending here in the corridor. This is building 5. Typical rooms are about 80%, 85% complete. Let's take a look. We just got done putting the ductwork in this past week. It's finished in, as we stated, in building 5. Take a look here. We've got pretty much everything is completed in here except for the final paint. Delivery of appliances on Friday again, which we stocked the remaining units here and also the first floor. Got final paint pending here, and we'll be cleaning this room out as they use this as a storage area. Moving into building 6 now on the second floor. We are about 85% on this floor. We've completed a lot of the molding kitchen installations. We're using some of these rooms to stock some of the appliances for some of the rooms here up on the second floor that are not complete, as you can see. But the overall condition of these 5 apartments on this floor in this building, pretty much complete as far as the rough end and the beginning finishes. Just have to do some final paint. But on the majority, all the moldings have been installed, and we're in pretty good shape here. Moving to close on these rooms this week with the punch list and final paint. This is building 7, floor 2. We completed all the hardwood floors here this past week. Majority of the furnaces have been delivered. We're still doing some drywall here in the hallway. This one is one of the last areas on the second floor that were completed. See, the hardwood floor has been completed, and waiting on countertops at this time. as you can see. Fireplaces have been installed, most of the flue, right through to the roof. Roofer was here on Friday, Thursday and Friday, putting flashing down on the roof, so we are considerably, probably 99% dry at this point. These units here were on the seventh building. This is a tower apartment, a very large unit. We've just finished up all the roof last week, installed the wallboard except for a few items that we had to hold off because of some electrical issues and fire alarm. You can see a lot of the roughing has been completed. This week, this room will be completely hardboard, sanded, and prime coats will be installed. Fireplace was installed, roof was flashed last week. This is the bathroom area in the tower apartment. We're ready for wallboard in here now. Got a little bit more ductwork to go. And then circular stairway has been installed. Knee wall, roof drain. That's building 7. Most of the crews will be moving into the first floor. We're standing in building 6 at this time on the first floor. Finished crews are down here now putting in molding kitchens. All the shaft walls have been completed. Hardwood floor has been completed. Fireplaces have been installed. Roof has been flashed. We're in the process on the end here on the southern portion of the first floor. And you can see we've got kitchens that are underway and being installed with countertops. They've all been roughed in. We're in final paint and prime on some of these units now. Walking into building 5 at this time. This is a little bit further advanced. Hallways are under prime, and we need to get the final coats done. The majority of the rooms are, this is 113 by the way. We loaded all the appliances this week in a number of these rooms. We're ready for the MEP finish here. And countertops, which is usually one of the last items that we try to get in. And final paint is due with the MEP finishes. Walking into building 4 now. These rooms have moved on quite a bit. All hardwood is completed. We're working on the elevator. We have an inspection for a pre-test today with the fire alarm and fire sprinkler. The fire marshal is due here around 09:30 hours. We come down into the entrance area. And we're starting to work our way out the front of the building. We're in the process of forming out the main entrance here and looking down into building 3 and then building 2. This is a shot of the outside of the building. We had the roofers back last week. They started with the coping and the trim for the top. These are the transom units that we were talking about. That's 414, 314, and 214 respectively. That's of course 110, I believe, and that has to be completed yet with the doors. But our windows at this time are about 99% complete. I don't expect too much site work today. We're been under heavy rain most of the weekend and today. But down the bottom of the site, the curbing has been laid out by the surveyors. We're expecting the curbing crew probably tomorrow morning now, which will be Tuesday, April 1. And the whole back parking lot has been laid out, and curbing is going to be installed. We have all the final curbing here on site, and as you can see, we've graded off a majority of the parking lot. You can see the some of the flags there for the final islands in the parking lot. We're looking at building 8 here. We repaired the brick at the overhead door unit. That's scheduled to have a aluminum storefront put in. That's being fabricated at this time. And looking back towards the building, we're looking at final grading starting somewhere between Thursday and Friday, with the base coat binder being installed probably early part of next week. And that's American Wire, week ending March 30th. Have a great day.